Why are lenders getting laid off? And a recession might be coming? What's going to happen to Las Vegas housing? Find out on the other side. Hey, thanks for sticking with me. I'm Rob Hau ROCKSTAR Realtor, and I gotta ask you, some people have been wondering, why are lenders getting laid off? Why are lenders getting laid off? Well, I'm gonna talk about that. And also, recession. You're telling me there could be a recession coming? What's gonna happen in Las Vegas housing? I'm gonna talk about both those things, of course. And I will start off with lenders getting laid off. Yep, it's true. The lenders are getting laid off by the thousands in some cases. And I'm going to tell you, refis are way down. Refinancing the homes are way down. And that's because rates are going up. So this is a little bit of an anticipated thing that these lenders knew was coming. And they might have to size down and kind of recalibrate what it is that they're going to offer as far as products are concerned. And when I say product, it's the loan product, right? Another one that they do a lot of is FHA. FHAs have been incredibly hard to get accepted. So they have had far fewer FHA loans. So you add it all up and you just need less people in the lending business right now. You think about it in the inventory as well. Well, if there's no inventory, if refis aren't happening, and rates are going up and sort of making less people able to buy a home, and FHA is not active. FHA buyers, which would be the buyers that would be normally active when there is inventory. So for now, they're cutting back a little bit on that. As a matter of fact, if I go on and I want to find out what the interest rates are today, now some will tell me, this one right here actually tells me that it's around 5.150%. That's a high rate. Now it does say that there are lower averages that you can get. You got to go in there and figure it out. But one thing I would point out, which is very interesting to me at least, because I always just go to Wells Fargo. Right here, I just go to Wells Fargo. And they usually have it very, very easy to read, very easy to see. And right now, the only rates that they're showing immediately to me are jumbo rates. And that's because jumbo rates are usually a little less expensive. And in this case, it would prove that's true. You got a 4% flat for a 30-year fixed jumbo rate. And if you wanted a 15-year jumbo rate at 3.875. Okay. So jumbo rates are still relatively low, but of course they were not long ago even lower. They don't want to show you that the rate for a regular mortgage for a conventional is up around 5%. They're not really interested in showing you that. So that's an interesting thing when you go there and you see they've done that. I've seen Wells Fargo do this a few different times for a couple of different reasons. And usually it means that there has been a changing market. They're almost like recalibrating what products they really want to put out there and offer. So I'm going to go to NerdWallet, and NerdWallet tells me what the rates have been from, well, I can go all the way back. I'm going to just go back to, let's say, March.
Let's go back to February.
In February 10th, it was 3.783. And we are now, this one says April 13th, 5.074%. And yesterday it was actually at 5.150%. So we actually ticked down. The bond market's going to have the interest rate move a little bit. I've got more when it comes to what's going to happen to the interest rate on another video that I'll be doing. That video will have a hack for those of you that want lower interest rates. Believe it or not, there is a hack, if you will, for lower interest rates. So going on to my second topic, which I'm sure a lot of people want to know, recession. Is a recession coming? A lot of people think so. A lot of people are saying it's highly likely that in 2023, we're going to be in a recession. Well, what I wanted to put forward is a little bit of a thought that there's a strong possibility, especially in Las Vegas, that even if we go into a recession, that housing could actually stay relatively strong. Now, how is that possible? It's possible because of, like you've heard in my last video when I talk about how long the inventory shortage might last. If we continue to have a relatively short inventory, we're not at traditional levels, it would still mean that we have a strong market. I also believe that there could be some injection, if you will. It's actually being talked about quite a bit by the Biden administration. They are putting forth a rather large package for more money going to HUD. That's Housing and Urban Development. And I know that he made that promise of having down payment assistance. So you can see if the market was to slow down, and we're not having such a crazy, historic buzz in the market, and then you do have people who still want to purchase, but can use the down payment assistance as help, and they can come in, and especially in the lower price ranges, they can come in and keep purchasing of homes going. So along with the fact that Vegas stands to do better, it's already happening, folks, in other states, as I've been saying in the past that I thought it would. It's already happening where we're getting states are having different markets. It's been pretty much blanketed across the country that we've had strong real estate everywhere, but now it's starting to become where maybe some of these higher markets, and that when I say not just higher in real estate, but also in taxes and other things that basically it's not nearly as affordable to live in, those places are starting to feel the hit first. It's starting to happen, folks. That is going to be a little bit of the topsy-turvy, and I actually think that Vegas continues to stand to do well because of that, because people are going to be wanting to get out of those situations. The only problem may be if those markets were to slow or really have issues, people aren't going to be able to sell their homes as easily and move to Las Vegas. But if they're motivated enough and they feel like the house of cards is coming down, they're going to get it done, and Vegas will stand tall. Now, I'm not saying nothing will happen in Vegas. I'm not saying there won't be any effects. Of course there will be. We're not going to just keep going up and up and away, and that shouldn't happen anyway. But that being said, relatively speaking, I think Vegas stands to do very well, even in a potential onset of a recession in 2023. Could be sooner, but I'm not an economist here. Not trying to, get outside my role. I just like to put all the pieces together. So I hope that I've helped you put some pieces together when it comes down to what moves you might be trying to make in real estate. And you know that I'm always here. I'm going to leave a number here, and all I want you to do is text YouTube to this number right here. And now you know how, when you need a realtor, you can get a hold of me anytime, all right? It's an interesting time in real estate. I have so much more to talk about, and I want you to be here to see it all unfold. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. What do you think about that? I think you'll be there.